Hello my friends, this is Coffee Chug. I've got my coffee. AA Roan is ready to rock and roll. Are you? So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be creating what I consider to be Pandora's box. So as you're reading the Greek myth of Pandora's box and all the evils that erupted from the box and the little tiny glimpse of hope, we're going to design that and you're going to be making your very own. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to do it in a way that's more than just taking or finding a discarded cardboard box. So we're going to try some origami. Now, am I an origami master? No way. However, I'm willing to learn and share what I've learned. And some of you can probably do this better and can do even more amazing designs. And I can't wait to see what you've got. So let's get started in making this. So most of you I know do not have origami paper just sitting around, nor do you have it in your budget. And anyways, this wouldn't necessarily fit for our microbits that we're going to be using. So instead of using fancy origami paper, we're going to be using standard printer computer paper. And the first thing we have to do is knock this bad boy into the shape of a square. And so all that I'm going to do here, if you ever want to get a square of any piece of paper, so you take one end and you fold it to the other end, and you will get a square. A nice perfect square if you get your fold right. So we're just going to cut off the excess where this fold is because we don't need this piece. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this part off. And when I open that up, it's going to lead to this beautiful square that we have right here. So now let's go ahead and get into the build. The first thing we need to do, I did learn that this is called a mountain fold. And so I'm going to take this here and I'm going to fold across this way. And it's going to be important that we have good creases. This is going to allow your box to look really sharp when we get to the end here. So we've got that mountaintop fold right there. Then we're going to open it up and we're going to do a mountaintop fold the other way. So we're going to have 4 quadrants to our paper. Go ahead and get this folded. Perfect. So now we've got our 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, and 4 on our paper. And what we're going to do next is we're going to fold each corner right to the middle. The more precise, the better it just makes everything in your build. So I'm just going to take my time, make sure I got good creases, make sure I have good squares, and we're going to fold all 4 of these right to the middle. Good, I'm good. Bring this guy down right there. Finally, our last fold right here. So basically what we've done is assembled a new square. And it should look just like so. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take each end and fold to the middle. So this is where sometimes thicker paper can be a little tricky, so just take your time. Get it right to the middle there. Get that crease looking good. And then I'm going to do the same thing right here. And those of you that have done origami before, you know how important and why you use origami paper, because it's not as thick and it's much easier to fold. There we go. So now we have that. And now we're going to fold each of these top parts to the middle as well. now we have this. Our next step then is to open this up almost all the way back to start. So open this flap up, open this flap up, right to this stage. And then you're just going to open up two of the opposite sides. So in this case, I'll just do these two. Now, what's going to happen is these two sides that I did not open up, these are going to be my walls to begin with. And here we have this fold busting out. We're actually going to invert that fold on each side. And we're going to move this in where they're touching, just like so. And then we just take this top part right here and we fold it over. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So if you make two of these, you could actually make a complete box that folds in and out. We have a complete box. And if you want something that's even crazier, the question becomes, how do we get it to go in and out to fit perfectly when they're both the same boxes? But that's a math lesson for another day. So you can choose just to keep one, or if you want to make another one, go for it and see what you can create. And now it comes time to add the elements of Pandora's box to our origami box. All right, guys, hope you found this helpful. Good luck. Here we go to the next step.